Welcome into the Missoula Prep Sports Network's coverage of Loyola Ram and Breaker basketball. Chris Stratton in Eureka, Montana. What a beautiful drive I had this morning coming up here. Want to thank everyone for tuning in, joining in, and listening in to our coverage of Loyola Ram and Breaker basketball. We're going to go ahead and jump right into our starting lineup, starting with the Eureka Lions, number 10, a 5'10 sophomore, Austin Callender. Number 14, a 5'6 freshman, Corbin Hurst. Number 21, 5'10 junior, Quade Anderson. Number 25, a 6-foot sophomore, Corey Cheney. Number 30, a 6-foot senior, Colton Cooper. Number 31, Alex Lowe. He is a 6'4 sophomore, and rounding it out, number 44, a 5'11 sophomore, Jake Kindle. And that is the entire lineup for the Eureka Lions. Their starters are number 21, Quade Anderson, number 25, Corey Cheney, number 30, Colton Cooper, number 31, Alex Lowe, and number 44, Alex Kindle. Now for the Loyola Rams starting lineups. Number 1, a 6'4 junior, Jack Lincoln. Number 2, a 5'11 senior, Scotty Dwight. Number 5, a 5'9 junior, the man with the ball, the handler, Jacob Hollenbach. Number 21, a 6-foot senior, David Kopang. And rounding it out, number 34, the power in the paint, a 6'4 senior, Joe McElroy. The Lions are coached by Spencer Sartori and the Rams by Eddie Stack. Kopang at center court, ready for the opening tip. The Lions to the left of us as they are preparing for their opening tip. Everybody's shaking hands at half court. I'm perched up behind the scorer's table. To the left of me is the Eureka bench. To the right is the Rams bench. Jumping will be number 31, Lowe, against Kopang. Officials set to go. The whistle is blown. The ball is in the air, and we are set to go. And the Rams will control the ball to start out with. In the near corner is Hollenbeck, goes underneath, pivot, shot, off, and no good for Dwight. Will kick it on the rebound. McElroy not able to drop the first shot. With the kick, it'll be Eureka ball. Eureka going left to right on your screen there. Bringing it up court on the far side. The full court trap in place by the Rams. They'll break it on the far side in the hands of Cheney. Cheney will go into the far corner, and driving in is Cooper. Cooper gets picked up by the double team. Bounce pass out to Cheney, far side. He'll dribble out and comes to the top. Hollenbach is there. 2-3 zone set by the Rams. Far side in the hands of Cooper. Cooper surveying. He can dribble, and now he'll come to the top to Anderson. Anderson swings it near side in the hands of Cheney. Cheney goes underneath. Fake left, right. Kindle shot, no good. Out far side in the hands of Anderson. Anderson can dribble. He'll dribble out. Now it comes to the top to Cheney. Cheney, bounce pass. Anderson, he can't handle it, so he was open for a moment for the three. Now underneath the Kindle on the far baseline. They swing it to the top near side. Cooper, he'll jack the three. Long three, and he'll drain it. Alex Cooper lights up the scoreboard to start the first quarter, and we are Eureka 33, Rams 0, 6:48 left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck will race across half court on the far side. Right to left go the Rams. Scotty Dwight says, I can hit it. Off the rim, no good. Chased down and on the near side. And controlled by Eureka. Cheney will bring it up. Stops on the L at half court. Far side in the hands of Anderson. Anderson will dribble. Bounce pass to the top to Cooper. Cooper will come to the near side. Bounce pass into the key. Back out in the hands of Cheney. Cheney will drive in. Free throw line. Pivots. Cooper, he'll shoot the three again and knocks it down. Colton Cooper hits the three, and it's 6-0 Eureka. Ball, and they're going to say over and back. That one's questionable, as Lincoln was across half court when he caught the ball. It was passed to him before he crossed, but he did not touch it. Regardless, it is Eureka ball in front of their bench to the left of us. 6:04 left in the first quarter. Ball brought up court, crossing half court on the LC for Lincoln County is Cheney. Cheney will drive in, far side, the handoff. Dwight will poke it away. Dwight with the run. He's got one man to beat. He'll go up, shot off the glass, and the Rams are on the board. 6-2, 5:45 left in the first quarter. Pressed once again by the Rams. Ball brought up court in the hands of Kindle. It'll be poked away by Lincoln. and it'll come up in the hands of Hollenbeck. He'll cross over, free throw line, bounce pass to Lincoln underneath the basket. He pivots, shot off the glass, and one. Jack Lincoln will go to the free throw line for the old school three-point play. Foul will be credited against Corey Cheney. Official says one, bounces it to Lincoln. He'll set his foot at the line. Really like the Lions, and Lincoln will drop it to make it 6-5 Eureka. I like the Eureka court. They've got a basketball at the free throw line to make the bubble there. Cheney underneath, well, he throws it into the crowd. Was trying to go to Kendall underneath, but it was a high pass, and not even Kopang could sky up for that one. 5:22 left in the first quarter. 6-5 Rams. Dwight with it on the far side. Press 2-1-2 by Eureka. Hollenbeck will go on the run. Free throw line. He'll pivot. Bounce pass. McElroy kiss off the glass, and it's good. Joey McElroy for two, and he'll make it 7-6 Rams. Ball crosses half court. Picked off. Fighting for it on the floor is Dwight and Cheney. Whistle. Jump ball possession arrow favors Eureka. They'll inbound at half court on the far side. Cheney will control, crosses half court, dribbles to the near side. 2-3 zone by the Rams. Cheney will pick it up, goes far side in the hands of Anderson. Anderson can dribble, but he'll skip it out to Cooper at the top. Cooper picks up his dribble, back to Anderson. Anderson feeds it in, baseline. Kendall, he'll get around McElroy. Pivots, Euro step, shot off the rim, no good. And it's a McElroy rebound. Up to Kopang. Cooper with the steal, but Dwight picks it up on the inbound, and we get a whistle. Offensive foul against Scotty Dwight. Kendall sticks his toe in there and draws the charge. 7-6 Loyola. 4:35 left in the first quarter. Ball brought up court by Cheney. He'll cross on the bubble. Picked up by the double team. Kendall underneath by himself. Shot no good. Rebound, and he's going to be fouled by Hollenbeck. That will send Cheney to the line for two. Official says two. Bounces it to Corey Cheney. Here's the shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. He'll set the ball. Eureka played Troy last night. Here's the second shot. High, off the front of the rim, and into the hands of Lincoln. Lincoln gets tied up by Kendall, but he'll get out of it. Across half court on the far side, now stops on the far side. Gives it off to Hollenbeck. He'll swing it near side to Dwight. Dwight, bounce pass into McElroy. He'll use his body position. Shot no good. Rebound by Cooper. Cheney will bring it up in the run on the far side. Kopang from the behind. Woof, they say. And he'll bring it up. Crosses half court on the LC. Comes to Dwight. Dwight will dribble in on the near baseline. Shot off the glass. No good. Cheney with the rebound. Cheney will hold. Waits for traffic this time. He'll cross half court on the bubble. Met by Hollenbeck. Comes to the near side to Cooper. He'll drive the near baseline. Swings it out. Anderson, corner pocket, three. Quaid Anderson for three, and it's 9-7 Eureka. Eureka 3 for 3 on their three-pointers in the first quarter here. 3:30 left. Jack Lincoln underneath. McElroy can't handle the pass. It goes out to the far corner. Now in the hands of Lincoln. Lincoln will drive in farther in the near far side, and they're going to say that he traveled. Dwight to have a seat. McElroy to have a seat. That'll bring in Ryan Tyrrell and Charlie Burns. Rams are going to go into their press. Kendall controls, comes back to Anderson on the near side. Anderson, which Burns in his face, got a dribble, got to cross half court, comes to the scorer's bench near side, crosses. Burns is there, hands up, arms active. Picking up his dribble is Anderson, trying to feed it in. He'll get it to Cheney. Kopang is there. He'll shoot it over Kopang, high off the rim. No good, out of bounds, trying to save it, and it will be Ram ball. 3:05 left in the first quarter. Eureka has come out and shot lights out from beyond the arc, but they have not been able to drop one in the paint yet. It's 9-7 Eureka, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck takes his time, crosses half court on the bubble, at a walk. Goes to Burns in front of the cheers section for Eureka on the far side, into Kopang far corner. Now back to Burns, swings it Hollenbeck to the top to Lincoln. Thought about the three. Tyrrell's there for the screen, but he's not going to use it. Comes to the near side to Hollenbeck. To Kopang in the near corner. Kopang will dribble. Cross court. Tries to feed it into Burns. Burns pokes at it, and Cooper will come down with it. Cooper with Kopang in his face. 2:30 left as he crosses half court. Cheney picks up his dribble. Now back to Cooper. He's open for the three. He'll set his feet. Jacks it and drops it. Colton Cooper 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to make it 12-7 Lions. Lincoln cross court to Burns in front of the cheerleaders on the far side. Now back to Lincoln. He'll set his feet. 3-point shot. High arc, and he'll drop it. Jack Lincoln says, we'll go tit for tat here. If you want, I can drop the threes too, and it's 12-10 Lions. Cheney breaks the press to Anderson. Lincoln comes up, takes the ball away. He's got one man to beat. It's Hollenbeck underneath the basket. Kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jacob Hollenbeck's in the books to make it 12-all. 153. Press once again by the Rams. Cooper with it near side in front of the bench. Now he'll dribble. Crosses over on Lincoln. Crosses half court near side. Tyrrell will chase him down. Now backs off, and the Rams settle into their 2-3 zone. Poked away by Lincoln. Picked up. Burns goes to the floor, and body's on the floor. And they're going to call it over and back. Cooper, Waters, and Twite come in. Kopang and Hollenbeck have a seat. So for the Rams, it is Coop, Lincoln, Tyrrell, Burns, and Twite, the small lineup for the Rams. 1:36 left in the first quarter, tied at 12. Near side, Waters to the top to Burns. Twite, far side, he'll give it in to the dish. Lincoln, off the glass, no good. Tyrrell's there for the rebound. He'll get it out, picked up by Burns. Burns at the free throw line, he'll shoot the jumper. Off the rim, high. Lincoln with the rebound, we get a whistle. This is going to be on the floor against Eureka. And this one will go against taken away on the inbound. Didn't get the number 31. That's what we have there. So it's Lowe who picks up the foul, and it's 2 apiece. Cheney at the top with the ball. 68 seconds left in the quarter. Cheney holds it on his left hip. Now swings it near side to Cooper. Cooper with Lincoln to Kindle at the free throw line. Tyrrell picks him up. Pivots right, left, and Tyrrell's going to be called for the foul. That looked like it was all ball, but from up here, I'm calling the game. I'm not the ones with the whistle. So Ryan Tyrrell will pick up his first. Going to the line is Jake Kindle. First one, Kindle. He'll slip it in. Back and forth here in the first quarter. Talking to some of the parents of Eureka here before the game. They were a little worried about this one. Figured it was going to be a runaway. Well, the Lions, inspiration off of last night's win over Troy. Second one will go in for Kindle. He'll make it 14-12 Lions. Burns crosses half court with a hand signal on the play. Goes far side to Twite into the far corner to Tyrrell. Tyrrell back out to Burns. 47 seconds. Lincoln now. Lincoln will dribble. He wants Burns to come up. Cooper pokes at the ball, and it's a bounce pass to Burns at the top. Swings it to Twite on the far side in front of the Eureka cheerleaders. Burns backs off. Calls out the play. 35 seconds. Twite now. Twite will come back to Burns at the top. Burns back to Twite. Swings it into Tyrrell in the far corner. Tyrrell picks up his dribble. Cross court. Burns sets his feet. Three-pointer. He's got it. Charlie Burns from downtown. And it's 15-14 Rams. 15 seconds left in. Twite pokes at it. He's going to try to get it. Thrown up court, and Kindle recovers. Kindle to Cooper. Cooper bounce pass. Twite again on the steal. It'll go out of bounds with 6 seconds. Eureka ball underneath their own basket. Scotty Twite is on it tonight, folks. And Cheney will inbound with 6 seconds. Here's the whistle for the inbound. They'll go high to the top, not able to control it, and Burns comes up with it. Kindle races back to get Burns. Burns throws it at the hoop. He'll get the rebound underneath the Lincoln. The kiss off the glass to end the quarter. And the Rams extend their lead 17-14. We'll step aside for 60 seconds on the Missoula Prep Sports Network right after this 60-second timeout.
Opportunity Bank of Montana offers a full range of real estate products designed to fit your personal and commercial funding needs. New to the home buying process? Visit with a real estate lender today and see if you qualify for a first-time homebuyer loan. What's more, Opportunity Bank is responsive with our local lending authority and servicing. Contact an Opportunity Mortgage lender today or visit us at opportunitybank.com.
A lot of insurance companies will advertise, "We're from around here." But then when you need to change your policy or file a claim, you wait, sitting on hold. At Payne West Insurance, help is just around the corner. You see, our colleagues live and work here, so we know where you're coming from, probably a few doors down from us. You get understanding, peace of mind, and a true friend. Visit our local Payne West office or find an agent at paynewest.com.
Welcome back to Eureka High School. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Start of the second quarter, the Rams lead 17-14 over Eureka, and the Rams have the ball. Hollenbeck at the top, all the starters back in. Bounce pass to McElroy underneath the basket. He's going to have it knocked away, and he'll stay with the Rams. Looked like he had some hand slapping going on there, but no whistle. Lincoln to inbound underneath the basket. Lincoln now to Twite on the near corner. Twite comes to Hollenbeck at the top. Back to Twite, sets his feet, three-pointer in the air. Off the back of the rim, McElroy skies for it, but it'll be brought down by Kindle. Kindle will bring it up court. Anderson, three-pointer on the run, doesn't set his feet, and it won't go. Rebound, McElroy, and Lincoln brings it up on the run. 7:27 left. Ball's poked away on the entry pass, and Cooper comes up with it. Cooper gives it off to Collender. Collender coming in, he's at the top. Hollenbeck right there, man defense for the Rams right now. And standing and backing off. Now Collender will drive in. Anderson on the far side. Anderson can dribble, but he's going to swing it back to Collender. Collender at the top, Hollenbeck arms up, pivoting, now the dribble. 7 minutes left. Collender picks up his dribble, and they're going to say he traveled. 6:53 left in the first half. Rams control. Hollenbeck brings it up, crosses half court on the LC. Dribbles to the near side, now backs off to the top. Now he'll go to the far side. Leisurely takes his time. Into McElroy in the far corner. He can shoot the three, but they'll go to Twite. Back to Hollenbeck. He's open for the three in the corner. He'll rattle it in. Hollenbeck for the three. And it's 20-14, 6:35 left in the first half. Collender at the top. He'll cross over in front of Hollenbeck. Now swings it to Anderson on the near side. Anderson feeds it into Cooper. Kopang pokes it away. Double team Twite. Shot. Anderson three-pointer, no good. Fought for underneath the basket. Collender will come up with it. Blocked, no good. McElroy on the floor. There's bodies on the floor. It's jump ball. Blue and white jerseys, and they're going to call McElroy for the foul. That'll be his first. The Lions wearing white jerseys. They've got the black stripe, orange stripe down the side, and orange paw print. Bounce pass to Kindle. Kindle will set up. Shot off the glass, and it'll go in. And Kendall will make it 2016 Rams. Hollenbeck on the run on the far side. The Rams are wearing their navy blue jerseys. They've got a Columbia blue and white stripe. Lincoln jacks the three from the near side. Off the rim and bringing it down is Cooper. They've got the Columbia blue name and number with the white outline. Collender will cross half court on the LC. Comes to the near side. Picks up his dribble in front of Hollenbeck. Twite is there for the double team. Anderson and then Cooper to the top. Cooper will settle. Waiting for traffic. He's got a dribble. They're going to start counting off here and thought about the three. Now he backs off. Comes to Anderson on the near side. Anderson surveys. 5:30 left in the first. Into Collender. Shot blocked by McElroy. Collender comes down with it. Twite will pick it away, and he'll get it up court. Taken away. Kopang to the floor. He'll take it. All Rams. Kopang up for the dunk. No, he'll let it slip in. David Kopang in the books for two. And it's 22-16. Kopang might have learned his lesson. He's had quite a few technicals this year coming off the dunk because officials. And Lincoln will pick the pocket of Collender. Lincoln will drive up, bounce pass. Twite, kiss off the glass, and it's good. Kopang, I should say, for two, and it's 24-16. Rams, 4:50 left in the half. Hollenbeck will meet Collender at half court on the near side. Crossing over is Collender, poked away by Hollenbeck. He'll dive for it. Collender will come up with it. Comes to the near side. Lincoln is there. He'll pick up his dribble. Finds Cooper. Cooper with a three-point shot in the near corner, and he'll knock it down. Colton Cooper 3 for 3 from long distance to make it 24-19 Rams. 4:25 left. Lincoln with it on the near side in front of the Eureka bench. Swings it. Twite in front of the cheer squad. Now back to Lincoln. He'll fake the three. Drives in. Finger roll, and it'll roll right in. Jack Lincoln's got 6 in the paint on the quarter, and we'll have a timeout. Waiting to see if it's a 30 or a full. We'll step aside for 30 seconds on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
A lot of insurance companies will advertise, "We're from around here." But then when you need to change your policy or file a claim, you wait, sitting on hold. At Payne West Insurance, help is just around the corner. You see, our colleagues live and work here, so we know where you're coming from. Probably a few doors down from us. You get understanding, peace of mind, and a true friend. Visit our local Payne West office or find an agent at PayneWest.com.
Welcome back to Eureka High School. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network. The Loyola Rams beat ahead of the Lincoln Lions 26-19, 4:10 left in the half. Cheney will bring it up left to right for Eureka, drives into the far side. Hollenbeck there on the man defense. Cheney will cross over on Hollenbeck, picks up his dribble as he loses control, feeds it. Kindle now, far side, swings it out. McElroy with a poke on it, out of bounds, and it will go to the Rams. They've got a banner up here in the gym that says, "Welcome to the jungle," and I'll tell you what, it is raging inside here tonight. 3:50 left in the first quarter. 26-19 Rams. Ball at the top to Twite on the near side. He'll swing it. Hollenbeck near corner. He'll set his feet. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good. Ball brought up court by Cheney, left to right. Hollenbeck meets him at the bubble. Drives into the far side. Keeps the ball in his left hand away from Hollenbeck. Picks it up now. Anderson in the far corner. Anderson will dribble. Hollenbeck pokes at it. Anderson's got to pick it up and control it. Now gives it off to Kindle on the far side. Kindle will drive the baseline. Twite is there, pivoting around Twite. Kiss off the glass and will go. 26-21 Rams. 3:10 left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck drives deep into the near corner. Swings it out to Tyrrell at the top. Cross court to Twite. Bounce pass into McElroy. He'll pivot. Shot off the glass, and it's good. And Joe Mack's got a point in each quarter to make it 28-21 with 2:55 left in the half. Cheney picks up his dribble, far side, feeds it underneath the Kindle, far baseline. Kindle, McElroy giving him the position on the backside. Tyrrell is there, and Tyrrell will be called for the foul. That'll be number 2 for Ryan Tyrrell. No, they're going to call McElroy for it. And that'll put Jake Kindle at the line for 2. He's 2 for 2 so far from the charity stripe. Sets his right foot. Shot is in the air. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Waters and Burns to check in. McElroy to have a seat. Along with Lincoln. Here's the second one for Kindle. Off the back of the rim, Tyrrell will sky for it. Ball brought up by Burns. All white jerseys to the left side of the court. Burns stops, goes to Twite at the top. Kopang was open for a moment on the far side. Now they'll swing it. Burns will catch and shoot the three, and he'll slam it through. Charlie Burns, 2 for 2 from long distance, makes it 31-21 with 2:25 left in the half. Cheney underneath the basket, gets tied up. Tyrrell takes it away. Tries to go up to Waters, but Kindle will steal it at half court. Kindle picks up his dribble, now gives it to Anderson. Anderson and Cheney run into each other, and he hands it to Cheney at the top. Cheney with the hand signal, hands it off to Cooper. Cooper to Cheney on the far side. He can't handle the pass, out of bounds, and it'll be Ram ball in front of the Eureka fans on the far side. Lincoln to come in, Kopang to have a seat. For our set on the court for the Rams, it'll be Burns, Twite, Lincoln, Tyrrell, and Waters. 2:06 left in the second quarter. Twite with it at the top. He'll drive in, crosses the defense. Lincoln near corner. Waters falls into him, but no whistle. Here's the pass to the top to Twite. Now Lincoln. He thought about the three. Waters crashes in very quickly. Now to Twite at the top. They'll swing it to Burns, far side. Burns into Tyrrell. far baseline. Burns, cross court, Twite. He'll drive in, now backs off to the top to Lincoln. 1:30 left in the half. Twite now, near side. He'll dribble in front of the Eureka bench. Cross court. Burns with a high pass, picks it up. Cheney is there, now to Lincoln. He'll drive in, beats the D, kiss off the glass, and it's good. Jack Lincoln scored 4 in each quarter, makes it 33-21 with 82 seconds left on the clock. Burns pokes at it, Cheney recontrols. Far side at the top. He'll hand it off to Cooper. Cooper will dribble to the near side now. 2-3 zone by the Rams. 65 seconds left in the half. Hands it off, Anderson near side. Anderson will drive in. Tyrrell sets. Block, no, they're going to call Cooper Waters for the foul. And Alex Lowe will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. 33-21 Rams, 60 seconds left in the second quarter. Kopang set to check in at the scorer's bench. First one will slip in there for Lowe. Twite will have a seat. That'll bring up Waters. And Kopang settles at the top. Here's the second one. That one will slide in. 2 for 2 for Lowe from the free throw line. Makes it 33-23. Burns very quickly to Kopang. Back to Burns. Burns will cross court to Lincoln near side. Now to Kopang. He'll set his feet. Waters was open. Now Lincoln, he thinks about the 3 and then dribbles out. 45 seconds left. 33-23 Rams. Halftime coming up shortly. Into Kopang, far corner. He can dribble, but he'll swing it to Burns at the top. Now back to Lincoln. He'll set his feet. 3-pointer, far side. Off the glass. Tyrrell will get the rebound. Baseline near side. He'll come back out to the top to Burns. Kopang, he'll drive on. Now switches it. Burns at the top. Burns comes to Kopang. Now back to Lincoln, far side. He'll drive in. Pivots. Gives it off to Tyrrell underneath the basket. He'll put it up the glass and one. Ryan Tyrrell will go to the free throw line to complete the old school three-point play. 13.8 left. And picking up the foul will be Jack Kendall. That'll be his first. Here's the shot for Tyrrell. He'll rattle it home. 36-23, 13 seconds left. Cooper Waters will poke it right back out of the bounds into Kendall's face. Rams applying the pressure as they go into half. Kendall to re-inbound. Counting off is the official. They'll get it to Cheney. Cheney now will stream up the near side. Lincoln is there. Dribbles behind his back. Crosses half court on the pass to Anderson. Anderson slips. Lincoln pokes at it. On the floor is Lincoln and Anderson tied up. And we've got jump ball. Possession arrow, I believe, will go to Eureka. Nope, they're going to say Ram ball. Yep, it is a Eureka ball right here in front of us, in front of the Ram bench. 3.4 left in the half. 36-23 Rams. We'll have the ladies about 20 minutes after this one finishes up. Cheney will shoot it. Air ball out of bounds, and that is how the half will end, folks. The Loyola Rams, they'll take the lead. 36-23 going into the half. We'll step aside for 3 minutes. When we come back, we will have a little tease on the first half. Right after this 3-minute timeout on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Opportunity Bank of Montana offers a full range of real estate products designed to fit your personal and commercial funding needs. New to the home buying process? Visit with a real estate lender today and see if you qualify for a first-time home buyer loan. What's more, Opportunity Bank is responsive with our local lending authority and servicing. Contact an Opportunity Mortgage lender today or visit us at opportunitybank.com.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it's social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website that will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley. For
over 30 years, Garden of Eden has passionately pursued to aid Missoula's area churches in their mission to evangelize the surrounding areas. Garden of Eden has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop in to visit their full-service coffee bar and luscious homemade fudge. Shop their online store and get free shipping on orders of $69 or more. Visit them at www.shopgardenofreden.com or stop by their store at 2621 Brooks. Garden of Eden is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports and the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
A lot of insurance companies will advertise, "We're from around here." But then when you need to change your policy or file a claim, you wait, sitting on hold. At Payne West Insurance, help is just around the corner. You see, our colleagues live and work here, so we know where you're coming from. Probably a few doors down from us. You get understanding, peace of mind, and a true friend. Visit our local Payne West office or find an agent at paynewest.com.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community. Looking for someone to capture your next event on film? Look no further than Newman Photos. From doing senior pictures to sports action photography, John can capture your moments in time. John has experience shooting sports events from high school to professional, and seeing excitement in his clients' eyes and hearing the wows from his clients is what drives his passion in capturing the moment and its memories for them. Give John a call today at 501-607-0558 to book your appointment. Newman Photography is a proud sponsor of Loyola Athletics.
Welcome back to Eureka High School. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we've got continued stream coverage of the Loyola Rams and Breakers basketball. And right now at the half, the Rams lead the Eureka Lions 36-23. We had some excitement in the first quarter and Eureka holding on. I was talking to some of the fans from Eureka before the game and also their radio guy, and they were expecting this one to run away from them. They got a win last night against Troy, and speaking with the fans, they said that Troy just kind of let go at 6 minutes. They had a 6-point lead, and a 6-point lead with 3 minutes left, and they just let it slip out of their hands with that lead and didn't try to push or score. And listening to some of the fans, the parents talking about it, they were just moving the ball around, and not getting anything as far as points, not trying to make any attempts for shots or anything along those lines. So Eureka gets the win last night against Troy to improve their record. They've got a tough one here today. It was a beautiful drive up from Missoula today. There's nothing like cresting over the mountain there at Mission, cresting over the pass and seeing those mountains in the backdrop. It was just gorgeous, folks, today. The sun was out, blue skies, and it was just beautiful here with the snow-capped mountains. It makes you realize there is power, people, and that is just a wonderful, wonderful sight. One of my favorite views of all time is to make that trip up from Missoula to Polson, and then the second one along that drive is when you crest over the hill and come into Polson and you see the lake there. Just two beautiful, beautiful sights. Very lucky, very proud to be a Montanan and to be able to enjoy the drive. We're going to step aside for 3 minutes. When we come back, we will have your halftime stats right here on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. After this 3-minute timeout, right here.
Looking for someone to capture your next event on film? Look no further than Newman Photos. From doing senior pictures to sports action photography, John can capture your moments in time. John has experience shooting sports events from high school to professional, and seeing excitement in his clients' eyes and hearing the wows from his clients is what drives his passion in capturing the moment and its memories for them. Give John a call today at 501-607-0558 to book your appointment. Newman Photography is a proud sponsor of Loyola Athletics.
A lot of insurance companies will advertise, "We're from around here." But then when you need to change your policy or file a claim, you wait, sitting on hold. At Payne West Insurance, help is just around the corner. You see, our colleagues live and work here, so we know where you're coming from. Probably a few doors down from us. You get understanding, peace of mind, and a true friend. Visit our local Payne West office or find an agent at paynewest.com.
Mike's Print and Copy is your locally owned print shop. Whether it's custom letterhead or business cards, Mike and his friendly staff understand that your business is important to you and will make sure that your project is handled in a professional and timely manner. Drop into Mike's Print and Copy to have them take care of your printing needs. Stop by 1503 South Russell or give them a call today at 406-728-3363 to have Mike's Print and Copy take care of your printing needs. Mike's Print and Copy is a proud sponsor of high school sports in Missoula and the surrounding community. For over 30 years, Garden of Eden has passionately pursued to aid Missoula's area churches in their mission to evangelize the surrounding areas. Garden of Eden has a large stock of books, gifts, music, toys, and more. Stop in to visit their full-service coffee bar and luscious homemade fudge. Shop their online store and get free shipping on orders of $69 or more. Visit them at www.shopgardenofreden.com or stop by their store at 2621 Brooks. Garden of Eden is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports and the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Opportunity Bank of Montana offers a full range of real estate products designed to fit your personal and commercial funding needs. New to the home buying process? Visit with a real estate lender today and see if you qualify for a first-time homebuyer loan. What's more, Opportunity Bank is responsive with our local lending authority and servicing. Contact an Opportunity Mortgage lender today or visit us at opportunitybank.com.
Advertising on the web can be intimidating. Where do you start? What is the most effective way to reach the audience you are targeting? Milk Crate Media can help you reach your audience, whether it's social media marketing or creating a unique commercial for streaming or radio advertising. Milk Crate Media can help you build a new website or rebuild your existing website and will bring users back again and again. Visit www.mcratemedia.com today. Milk Crate Media is a proud sponsor of Prep Sports in Missoula and the surrounding valley.
Welcome back to Eureka High School. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as we are settling in halftime here, where the Rams lead the Eureka Lions 36-23. We'll have the ladies, the Breakers, up against the Lady Lions of Eureka 20 minutes after this one finishes up. Looking at our halftime stats here, the Eureka Lions scored 14 in the first quarter, 9 in the second, to get us to our 23 mark for Eureka. Their scoring leader would be Colton Cooper, having the strong ball as he's hit 3 for 3 from long distance. Right behind him would be Jake Kendall with 6 points and Alex Lowe with 5. The Lions, they would shoot 50% from the charity stripe and 71% from long distance. The Rams, they would score 17 in the first quarter, 19 in the second to get us to our 36 points here. And then our scoring leader for the Rams, that would be Charlie Burns with 6. Jack Lincoln, 14. Lincoln, 8 points in the first half in the paint. And then Burns, 6. He's 2 for 2 from long distance. And then scoring 5 would be Jacob Hollenbach. The Rams, 100%, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, and 44% from long distance. About 30 seconds out from the start of the third quarter as we get set to go here. Once again, we'll have the girls 20 minutes after this one finishes up. And then on Tuesday night, folks, we'll have Loyola from Anaconda. Missoula Prep Sports Network will have coverage of that. You can follow me over there and tune right in online at mpsn406.com or on the app. Just search Missoula Prep Sports Network. Start of the third quarter. The Rams will have the ball moving left to right. Hollenbach at the top. All the starters back in with Twite, Kopang, McElroy, and Lincoln. Kopang with it in the near corner. He'll hop it out to the top to Hollenbach. High into Kopang, trying to go for the alley-oop, and it won't go, but Kopang will go to the free throw line. And Anderson skying up to try to get that one down to avoid the alley-oop. So Kopang will slip the first one in. And Anderson picks up his first. Second one for Kopang will slide through the hoop. He's 2 for 2 at the line. And the Rams extend their lead, 38-23. Cheney brings it up right to left on the near side in front of the scorer's table. Drives deep into the near corner, now back out to the top. Hollenbeck in his pocket, right there. Man defense for the Lions. We get a whistle. And Hollenbeck's going to be called for it. Both boys confused. And actually, this one will be turned over to the Rams as Anderson will pick up his second. Twite with it, bounce pass into McElroy, underneath the basket, shot won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line. Wait for the official to come out and show. And this one's going to go against Kindle, that'll be his second. And Joey McElroy, the Montana State Bobcat, going to play some tight end for them. Here's the first shot, slips in. McElroy had his signing day in December with the Bobcats. They're going to have him go over. That one's off the rim. It hangs and falls in. McElroy will go 2 for 2. And they're going to have him play. He was offensive and defensive lineman for the Rams the last 3 years. Anderson crosses half court on the spin away from Twite. Gives it off to Cheney at the top. 40-23 Rams. Eureka yet to score. We're 60 seconds in. There's the give and go on Anderson. He'll try to shoot around McElroy. That's a tough job, and Twite will come down with it. We get a whistle, and I believe this one's going to go against Twite for the over the back. That's exactly where it went. Scotty Twite picking it up for going over the back. It'll be Eureka ball on the end line to the left of us. Coach Stack wanting to call inbound to Twite. Twite has the pass up court to Hollenbeck. Stolen. He tries to get it to Hollenbeck, and it is taken away by Kindle. Kindle will bring it up, gives it to Cheney. Cheney with Hollenbeck in his face as he crosses half court, comes to the near side. Man defense for the Rams. Now to Anderson. Anderson will drive in, now backs off. He'll dribble, 6:40 left. The entry pass stolen by Twite, and Twite will be fouled by Kindle. It'll be a blocking foul on Kindle. That'll be 3 on him. And Twite will inbound in front of the Eureka bench to the left of me. Waiting for Kindle to come out before. And now Hollenbeck crosses half court on the walk. Goes to Lincoln on the far side. Cross court, Twite. Twite will survey. He'll give it off to Hollenbeck at the top. Back to Twite. Poked away by Collender. Now up to Cooper. Cooper's shot won't go, and Twite will rip it down. Twite up court to Kopang to Lincoln. Lincoln, and we're going to get a whistle on Lincoln as he went up for the slam. And they're going to say Lincoln walked. Eureka ball. 6:14 left in the third quarter. 40-23. Eureka yet to put a point in the bucket. Cheney at the top. Hollenbeck near side. Comes to Collender. Collender can dribble, and now he does. Bounce pass to Cooper. Cooper on the near baseline. Now dribbles out. Kopang pokes at it. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with Eureka. Underneath, or in front of the basket here. And here's the inbound. Cooper gives it off. Near side now, Cooper. He wants movement. Lincoln will steal it away. Lincoln on the run. Will he go for the jam? No, he'll go for the kiss off the glass. And we'll get a timeout by Eureka. We'll step aside for 30 seconds on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Looking for someone to capture your next event on film? Look no further than Newman Photos. From doing senior pictures to sports action photography, John can capture your moments in time. John has experience shooting sports events from high school to professional, and seeing excitement in his clients' eyes and hearing the wows from his clients is what drives his passion in capturing the moment and its memories for them. Give John a call today at 501-607-0558 to book your appointment. Newman Photography is a proud sponsor of Loyola Athletics.
Welcome back to Eureka, Montana. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network in the land of the lost. It's beautiful up here, folks. There's tons of snow. Came up along the highway, a couple of lakes up here north of Whitefish, and seeing all the outhouses out there for ice fishing. Out of the timeout, Eureka will have the ball. Loyola showing pressure. Up court, Kopang will steal it out of the air. Up to Twite. Twite will pivot near baseline. Shot off the glass. It'll go. And one. Scotty Twite showing his senior ranks. Twite was the quarterback for the Loyola Rams this season. Big shoes to fill with round moving on. Here's the end one for Twite. Rattles around, hangs on the rim, and it'll fall in. 45-23. The drought continues for Eureka. They'll switch out. Anderson, Collender, and now in is Hurst for Eureka, along with Cooper and Lowe. Lincoln with the poke at it, but Collender will control. Now Lincoln pokes at it again, and they're going to call Lincoln for the reach on this one. It should be his first. Crippen and Bell to come in. Kopang and Twite to have a seat. 45-23 Rams. 5:33 left in the third. Collender will control right to left. Crosses half court on the LC. Drives in on Bell. Pivots, and Bell will block it back into his face. He'll get his own shot, and this time Bell will be called for the foul as he goes for the big swing. Bridger, Bell, and Crippen picks up the foul. That'll put Collender at the line. Here's the first one, high arcing, rim, glass, no good. Official says one, bounces it back. Takes a deep breath, and now the shot. That one slides in, and that'll be the first points of the quarter for Eureka. 45-24, 5:20 left. Baseline pass taken away by Collender. He'll hold, waits for traffic. Everybody a push up. Now Collender will push on the run, crosses half court with 5:10 left. He'll bounce it off of his thigh, but controls at the top. Bell is there, picks up his dribble, hands it off to Cooper. Cooper with the drive in. He'll give it off near side. Anderson. Anderson to Hurst. Hurst back to Anderson. Anderson in the near corner. He'll pivot around Crippen. Now Lincoln pokes at it, out of bounds, and it will stay with Eureka. Bell will come in and pick Lincoln up off the floor. 4:55 left in the third quarter. 45-24 Rams. Here's the inbound to Anderson. They'll give it off to Cooper in the near corner. Cooper near side in front of the Eureka bench. He'll dribble out to the top. Lincoln giving him the lane. Now Lincoln crashes in. Triple team. Hand it off to Collender. Bounce pass far side to Hurst. Hurst between his legs. Hollenbeck is there. Passed in. Pivoting. Shot low. No good. And Hollenbeck will come down with it. Skip pass up to Lincoln. Will he go for the dunk on this one? No. Finger roll. Won't go. No foul. And he is upset. Gets up gimping. He'll slide his right foot across the floor. Numbers favor Eureka. Now he'll trot up and catches in on the defense. Hollenbeck will steal it away, and Cooper will control it on the far side. 4:15 left in the third. 45-24. Hollenbeck will take it away from Cooper, and Hollenbeck up with the finger roll, kiss off the glass, and it's good. And Coach Stack says, I want a timeout. Full timeout, so we'll step aside for 30 seconds on the Missoula Prep Sports Network.
Opportunity Bank of Montana offers a full range of real estate products designed to fit your personal and commercial funding needs. New to the home buying process? Visit with a real estate lender today and see if you qualify for a first-time homebuyer loan. What's more, Opportunity Bank is responsive with our local lending authority and servicing. Contact an Opportunity Mortgage lender today or visit us at opportunitybank.com.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. Chris Stratton here. 47-24 is the score. Loyola Rams over the Eureka Lions. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. In the possession of the Lions at the top with Cooper. He can dribble. Hollenbeck with his hand up. Pass, entry into the key. But Collender not ready for it, out of bounds, and it will be Ram ball. Burns checks in for the Rams. So we've got Hollenbeck, Crippen, McElroy, Burns, and Bell. Hollenbeck will shoot the jumper and drops it in there. He's got 4 on the quarter, makes it 49-24. 3:35 left in the third. Eureka's only points in the third quarter here coming off of a free throw. So far, they've got 3:20 left to see if they can get something going. In the hands of Hurst, near side in front of the Eureka bench. Cooper on the streak across the free throw line. Now feeds it in low, has to shoot it over. McElroy won't go. Fed up to Hollenbeck, far side. He'll cross half court between his legs on Calendar. Bounce pass into McElroy, out of bounds, off of Cooper, and it will be Ram ball. Twite and Waters to come in. McElroy and Hollenbeck to have a seat. Burns inbound to Bell. He wasn't ready for it. Goes up, and he'll draw the foul off of 2 guys. We'll see who the officials say drew it. And it is 31. That'll be Low. Hits his second. And Bridger Bell will go to the line for the first time tonight. First shot for Bell. No good. Anderson will rebound it on the line. Official says 1. Bounces it back to Bell. Sets his right foot. Now the shot. That one slips in. Bell will go 1 for 2 at the line. Makes it 50-24 with 3:05 left in the third. Cheney crosses half court on the bubble. Burns picks him up. Goes to Collender on the far side. Collender will drive in and kiss off the glass. It's good. And now the Lions have points in the paint. Make it 50-26. 2:50 is when they scored their first points in the paint in the third quarter. Entry pass to Waters, no good. It'll be Eureka ball right to left. Anderson inbounds to Cheney. Cheney will bring it up at the trot. Crosses half court on the LC. Burns meets him. Man defense for the Rams. Collender with it, gets a screen by Low. Picked up by Waters. Now Collender picks up his dribble to Cooper. Cooper dribbles it off his foot. He's got to save it before it goes out of bounds. Throws it in, and Burns will take it away. Burns up to Twite. Twite near side. He'll drive in. 1 man. Waters is there. Waters spins. Back out to Crippen. They'll settle at the top. Now Crippen sets his feet. 3-pointer off the rim. Twite is there for the rebound. And I believe Anderson's going to, nope, they're going to call Twite for the push. So Twite will pick up his third. And the ball's back in the possession of the Lions. 50-26 is your score. Cheney picks up his dribble, gives it off to Cooper. Cooper will set his feet. Now to Cheney. He'll drive in. Free throw line. Jumper over Waters. Off the rim, and Waters gets it up to Burns. Burns crosses half court on the far side. He's got Bell, but he's going to drive in. Kiss off the glass, and it's good. Charlie Burns, coast to coast for 2. And he's got his first points in the paint as he went 2 for 2 from the three-point line in the first half. Makes it 52-26 with 1:45 left in the third. Cheney comes near side. Twite pokes at it. He'll control. 2-on-1 for the Rams. He'll go to Burns. Burns shot off the glass. It rolls. No good. Rebound by Cooper. And Collender comes up, crosses half court on the far side. 90 seconds left in the third. Picks up his dribble on the baseline far side. He'll find Anderson. Anderson sets his feet. 3-pointer. And Anderson will rattle it in there. He was 1 for 3 from long distance in the first half. And it's 52-29. Crippen now, far corner. He'll overshoot the 3. And Anderson with the easy rebound. 65 seconds left in the third. Collender crosses half court on the LC. He'll hold. Now comes to Cheney on the near side. Burns is there, hands up. Fed into Cooper, near side baseline. He'll pivot. Twite gets a hand on it. Bounces out. Burns. He'll throw it up to Bell. Bell's got Collender to beat. He'll stop. Pivot. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound Cheney. They'll go up to Anderson. Now the Eureka's got the numbers. They'll slow. Anderson will shoot the 3, and he'll drop it. Quad Anderson. Back-to-back threes makes it 52-32. Waters can't get the finger roll to go. And Collender will bring it up. 25 seconds left as he crosses half court. Bell will meet him. Collender will come to Cheney on the near side. Collender in to Anderson. Wide on the pass. It'll be Ram ball. And Hurst will come in, and Cooper will have a seat. 16.8 left in the third. Controlling it is Burns. He'll have a hand signal as he crosses half court. Cooper Waters with the screen. Burns with the jumper, and he'll drop it in there. Charlie Burns, 4 in the paint on the quarter, makes it 54-32. Crossing half court, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. The Rams lead 54-32. We'll step aside for 60 seconds on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Welcome back to the jungle, as they call it here in Eureka. Chris Stratton for the Missoula Prep Sports Network as the Rams lead the Lions 54-32, start of the fourth quarter. Eureka will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Kendall will inbound to Anderson, and he won't be able to handle the inbound. Dribbles it off the line in front of the cheerleaders on the far side, and the Rams will get it back. Starters back in for the Rams. We've got Twite, Hollenbeck, McElroy, Lincoln, and Kopang. It is Cheney, Cooper, Lowe, Anderson, and Kendall for Eureka. Bounce pass to Lincoln on the far side. Fakes the pass, hold, now cross court. Twite will take it away from Kopang, now to Hollenbeck at the top. Lincoln stands by himself in the far corner, now comes out. Twite by himself, back to Hollenbeck, swings it to Lincoln. They're going to play catch here as they've got a comfortable lead. Kopang, far corner, now out to Lincoln. Fed into Kopang. They want to go to McElroy in the paint. Eureka doing a good job of covering him up. Swings it to Lincoln on the far side. He says, okay, I'll shoot the three off the rim. McElroy tries for the rebound. Saved. No, out of bounds. It will be Rams ball underneath the basket. 7:20 left in the game. 54-32 is your score. Hollenbeck on the catch on the inbound. He'll pivot around. Pivot. Now the hook shot won't go. And rebounded by Cheney. Cheney brings it up right to left. Hollenbeck in his hip pocket. Races into the near corner. Now backs off in front of the bench. He'll drive to the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Tries to get it out. Anderson near corner. Catch and shoot on the three. Off the backboard. And it's brought up court by Lincoln. He'll go to Kopang far side. Back to Lincoln. Swings it. Hollenbeck swings it back to Kopang in the far corner. Now cross court in the hands of Twite at the top. Twite. Kopang, three-pointer off the glass, no good, and Anderson will come down with a rebound. Anderson brings it up right to left. Cheney's there with him as he crosses half court. Now we'll come to Cheney on the near side. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Hollenbeck on top, right in the pocket of Cheney. Fed into Kendall, handed off to Cheney, and we're going to get a whistle. I believe this is on McElroy. It is. That'll be 3 for him. And it'll be Cooper to inbound underneath the basket. They'll go high to Cheney at the top, fed in underneath by Lowe, and McElroy will poke it away. Fed up court, Hollenbeck by himself. He'll get the kiss off the glass, no good. Kopang can't get the rebound, and Cheney comes down with it. 6:15 left in the game. 54-32. Cheney will drive to the near side. Lincoln picks him up, pivot, shot off the glass, and it goes in. And Cheney's got himself in the book with 2 now to make it 34-54 Rams. Twite with it on the far side. 5:55 left in the game. Lincoln down the baseline. Finger roll and it'll go in. Jack Lincoln has put numbers in the book every quarter in the paint. 56-34. 5:45 left. Cheney at the top. Swings it to Kendall at the free throw line. He'll drive in on McElroy. Shot, kiss off the glass, and he'll get it to go. Kendall sat out most of the third quarter as he picked up 2 fouls in the opening minute. Twite with it on the near side now. Back to the top, we get a whistle. And this one's going to go against Kendall on the floor. So that'll be 4-4 Kendall. Now coming in, Kopang having a seat. And that'll be number 23, Jeff Twite. Some of the JV players. Twite gets the inbound, and then gives it off to Scotty. And we'll have a foul underneath the basket. And McElroy will pick one up for an elbow, and that'll be 4 for him. Haffey will come in. Liam Haffey will come in for McElroy as he has a seat. So we'll have the Twite brothers, Hollenbeck, Lincoln, and Haffey in for the Rams. Haffey part of that Ram offensive and defensive line this year. Just as a sophomore, he has played extremely well. Ball brought in, rejected. Now Twite's pass will be rejected, and Anderson will come with it. Anderson, he'll feed it in. Kendall on the baseline. Kendall in the corner. Now the bounce pass to Cheney. Liam is there. Haffey with the block out of bounds. Liam Haffey with the big block. (36-56) Rams. 5 minutes left in the game. Cheney to inbound to Kendall on the near side baseline. Twite will poke it away. Fed up to Jeff Twite. Jeff will drive in. He's got one man to beat. Kiss off the glass. It won't go. Hollenbeck is there, and Cooper will come down with it. Cooper on the far side. He's got Jeff Twite fed up. Scott Twite will reach through Anderson, and he'll be called for the foul. This will be 4 on Scotty. 6 apiece on the foul book. They say 7 now, so that'll put Anderson at the line for the 1-and-1. Scotty will have a seat. That'll bring Crippen back in for the Rams. Anderson's first opportunity at the free throw line with the 1-and-1, and with a little sweat on the ball, the official says, "I need a towel," and the head coach of Eureka will oblige. Official says 1-and-1, bounces it to Anderson. He'll set his foot at the line. Here's the first shot. That one will slip in. He'll get the opportunity for the second. Bell and Waters will come in. Lincoln and Hollenbeck will be in. So all of the bench players are on the court for the Rams. Haffey, Jeff Twite, Crippen, Bell, and Waters. Anderson sets for the second. Now the shot. That one slips in. Anderson 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. He'll make it 56-38. Ball brought up court. Crippen with it on the far side now. Comes to Jeff at the top. Now back to Crippen on the far side. He'll dribble. Haffey on the far baseline. Haffey will get it out, and now in the hands of Crippen. Crippen picks up the dribble. Now Bell on the far side. Bell to Crippen at the top. Swings it to Twite in the near side. Cross court. Bell sets his feet. Thought about the three, and now he'll give it to Crippen at the top. To Waters at the free throw line. Now to Jeff. Jeff Twite will dribble the baseline. The shovel pass to Twite. Twite's got to control baseline. Now to Crippen. Crippen to Jeff. Jeff Twite. Cross court to Haffey. Haffey now will dribble. Comes to the top to Crippen. 4:05 left in the game. 56-38 Rams. Here's the bounce pass, and Crippen will have to control it. He gives it off. Haffey will shoot the baseline jumper off the rim and into the hands of Cheney. Cheney will bring it up court, crosses half court on the LC. He's got Crippen in his face. Cheney backs off, now into Kendall on the baseline on the near side. Hands it off to Cooper. Cooper, he's got Jeff Twite on his face, drives the baseline underneath the basket, throws it at the hoop, and out of bounds. That was a good idea, good move, but didn't know where the hoop was at when he made the move. And with 3:35 left in the game, Jeff Twite will cross half court on the bubble. 56-38 Rams. Crippen, bounce pass into Haffey, finds Bell, far side corner, deep three, and he'll drop it. Bridger Bell from long distance. 59-38, 3:20 left. Cheney at the top with Crippen in his face. He'll cross over on Crippen, gets a screen, hands it off to Anderson near side. Anderson drives in, backs off. Now to Cheney in the near side corner. He'll drive the baseline. Crippen is there underneath the basket, and Cooper Waters with the block. And we'll have a travel on Bell as he crosses half court. 3:06 left in the game, and this is good experience for these JV players. going into divisionals here in a couple of weeks. The last weekend of March is divisionals. Won't have districts this year. All classes have divisionals. Kendall with it at the free throw line. Gives it off to Lowe to Cooper at the top. Cooper can dribble, and now he does. Jeff Twite is there. Cooper uses his elbow to keep Jeff Twite off the ball. Swings it to Anderson. Anderson shoots over Haffey, and he'll rattle it in. 59-40, 2:30 left. Crippen on the far side. He'll pick up his dribble, looking for something to go to. Cooper gets a hand on it. Jeff Twite, and it will be out of bounds off of Eureka's Cooper. Crippen to inbound. 2:30 left. We'll have the girls about 20 minutes after this one finishes up, folks. So hang out. We'll have that game for you. Happy with it on the near side. Picks up his dribble at the free throw line. In underneath the Crippen. Crippen tied up with Cheney. We get a whistle. And this one's going to go against Cheney. And he asked the official why. You're not going to get many explanations from the officials. And that'll put Crippen at the line as we are in the bonus for both sides, 7 apiece. Crippen's shot won't go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. Jeff Twite to inbound on the Lions logo on the baseline. He'll come to Bell on the screen pass. Shot, three-pointer, no good. And it'll be brought down by Cheney. He'll take his time. Now comes up. Bell pokes it out of bounds on the pass to Cooper into the Eureka bench. And Kendall will inbound in front of the Eureka bench. 2:10 left in the game. 59-40 is your score. Cheney at the top. He'll dribble from near side to far side. Now drives in on Crippen, swings it. Anderson, three-pointer. That one's going to be off. Air ball. Waters with the rebound. He'll pick up the double team. He'll get it out to Jeff Twite. Jeff will scale down the sideline, and he can't stay in bounds. We saw him do that during the football season. The Twite-to-Twite connection, quarterback to slot receiver. But not able to control it this time. 1:50 left in the game. Near side in the hands of Anderson. He'll dribble in, uses his shoulder to keep Bell off. Shot, Waters with the block, and Cooper Waters will come down with it, and Lowe with a hand across the face of Cooper Waters. And Lowe will go to 3 fouls. And 2 scoops. Cooper Waters will go to the free throw line. The 1-and-1. Girls are lined up on the sides. They're ready to go. 1:46 left in the game. Here's Waters' shot. That one rattles off, no good. Rebound by Lowe. 59-40 Rams. 1:40 left. Cheney will bring it up. Crippen is in his face. He'll be at the top. Now comes to the near side. Free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Anderson backside. Waters with the block. And I believe they're going to call Cooper Waters for the foul. Looked like all ball from here, but I'm perched up high. So Waters will pick up his second. And that'll put Anderson at the line. Anderson 2 for 2 is first opportunity at the charity stripe. Here's the first shot. Slips off, no good. Official says 1, bounces it back to Anderson. He'll set his right foot at the line, dribbles, and now the shot. That one off the front of the rim, poked out. Cheney will come up with it at the free throw line. He'll shoot. Nope, he'll go underneath the Lowe. Lowe's pass deflected, and Cheney will come up with it at the top. Cheney swings it to Cooper. Cooper with the 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Haffey chases it down, and Kendall will throw it off of Haffey and controlled by Anderson. It'll be out of bounds off of Haffey now. $1:15 left in the game. And Crippen will steal the inbound. He'll drive with Cheney to beat, kiss off the glass, and it'll roll in. Bucky Crippen in the book now with 2 points. Makes it 61-40, 60 seconds left. Ball on the near side in the hands of Cheney. He'll come to the top to Cooper. Looks like Eureka's going to do a wholesale change here. Shot, no good. Haffey comes down with it. Haffey will pick up his dribble, waits for help. He'll get it from Waters. Waters will cross half court with 48 seconds left. Crippen on the far side, comes to Twite at the top. Dwight will control. 44 seconds. Drives in. Kiss off the glass. Won't go. Waters is there, but it's rebounded in the hands. And the officials and Coach Sartori says, I want a timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here with 38 seconds. I want to tell you about Opportunity Bank. Missoula is home. Opportunity Bank is Missoula's home for mortgage lending, whether you are looking for a loan for your first home or need funding for your commercial real estate needs. Stop by one of their 3 Missoula locations or check them out online at www.opportunitybank.com. Opportunity Bank is an equal housing lender and a proud sponsor of sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Eureka will inbound to the right of us. 38 seconds left in the game. 61-40. And the change has been made. And he'll dribble to the near side, and Coach Sartori says, I want another timeout. Let's see if he's going to call 30. And that's what it'll be, is a 30-second timeout for the Eureka Lions. 31.9 left. That'll give me the opportunity to talk about Payne West Insurance. Payne West Insurance is helping us just around the corner. Their colleagues live and work locally, so they know where you are coming from. With Payne West Insurance, you'll get understanding, peace of mind, and a true friend. Stop by one of their locations in Missoula or look them up at PayneWest.com. Payne West Insurance is a proud sponsor of sports on the Missoula Prep Sports Network. Here's the inbound out of the timeout. Controlling it is Collender at the top. Collender will go to Cheney on the handoff. Cheney will shoot. Haffey with the foul, with the block back into his face. Cheney will go around to Haffey this time. Bounces off and Waters will rebound. 17 seconds. Crippen will cross half court with 13 seconds left in the game. 61-40. Jeff Dwight stands on the L of the LC at half court, cradles the ball under his left arm. Now he'll dribble behind his back. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That is game, folks. The Loyola Rams get the 40-61 win over the Eureka Lions. We want to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to our presentation today. We will have the girls game up shortly after this one. Well, let's take a look real quick, though, and see if we can pick up our scoring leader. Looks like Jack Lincoln, he would have 18 points on the night. Behind him, Hollenbeck with 9, Charlie Burns with 10. Those are your scoring leaders for the Rams. For Eureka, their scoring leader, that would turn out to be Anderson with 11 points. So those are your scoring leaders. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll have the Heartbreakers of Loyola taking on the Eureka Lady Lions. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes.